Another fake pickoff attempt, and now they have the runner picked off because they decoyed him. They throw down to third base, and he's out at third on a decoy fake throw, and the shortstop and second baseman both acted like it went behind them. It fooled the runner, and Muzzy is out.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe, still to this day, I mean, this play happened over 24 hours ago, and I'm still in shock at the fact that this trick plays in baseball never work out, but this one in the national championship for American Legion Baseball, it worked out, and my brother's on the team, my gosh. But we're gonna talk about that more in just a second, guys. But what I'm gonna do right now is I got my keys in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and get my car, and we're gonna go back to my old house. We're gonna go back to my old room, my old neighborhood, and just kind of reminisce of everything that's happened, because we're almost at 50,000 subscribers. I was on ESPN this week. My younger brother was on ESPN this week. So I just really want to go back down memory lane and just feel like old fuzzy yet again. Life has come at me super quick. A lot of things are changing, and I just want to go back and kind of just relive the glory days and talk about me being on ESPN, my brother being on ESPN, because we're going to talk about me first, then we'll go back more into the Legion side of things and where my brother played out in North Carolina. So that should be fun. But guys, go ahead, just sit back, relax, get some popcorn, get a nice little drink on you, and just enjoy the ride. I'll see you guys at the old house in just a second. Oh man, it is so hot out here in Las Vegas. What's up, guys? I got my little animals over here, and you can't even see. I don't know if you guys have ever met these guys before, but over here we have Dan. So his name is actually Lieutenant Dan. We just like to call him Dan for short. And then over here we have Mr. Kevin. He was named after Kevin from Home Alone, but I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. You guys are kind of young. But if you guys have not seen Home Alone, I challenge you guys to watch that. It's a Christmas movie. Christmas is almost coming up, so you guys better get on that. It's almost Halloween. Oh my gosh, this year is flying by. And then you guys all know who this young queen is. Look at this queen. We got Bella over here, my best friend. But it's just really kind of a surreal moment to be back at my house, because this is where my YouTube channel first started, up in this room. So we're gonna go up there in just a second, but I just wanna say thank you guys so much for all of your support. We are almost at 50,000 subscribers, so I'll probably make a special video for that, but this is just kind of leading up to that. I just really wanna go upstairs, and the fact that we were on ESPN and my brother was on ESPN, I don't know, guys, I just think it's kind of a fun video to make. And what the heck was that? My cat is looking at me so weird. Dan, you just wanna be on camera, huh? What's up, man? What up, dog? I mean, like, you're not a dog, but you're my dog. You get what I mean. And now you want love. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my pets some love, because I haven't seen them in quite some time. Again, I moved out about 6-7 months ago, so I never get to see them anymore. So let me give them some love, and I'll get back to you guys in just a second. Kevin's over there. He's steaming that I'm not petting him right now. But I'll see you guys up in my old room, and then we'll go into my other brother's room, and then we'll just kind of have a tour, talk about ESPN and all that fun stuff. So I'll see you guys up there in just a sec. Alright guys, so some of you have no idea what this room is or how much it means to me, but this is where my YouTube career started. So if you guys can remember, I had the old Indians banner over here. This guy was famous. This was my old whiteboard. Yes, the whiteboard in the flesh. I used to write how many subscribers I had on that thing. I think when I first started, I think I was about 300 or 400 subscribers deep into YouTube. I was killing it back in the day, and now we're almost at 50,000. But that's besides the point, guys. I know the main reason why you clicked on this video was to find out why I was on ESPN and why my little brother was on ESPN. So let's just jump into the story.
Welcome to the MLB Home Run Derby VR Little League Challenge. I'm Alexa Dat, alongside some of the best content creators in the universe. It's Shelfie and Fuzzy, and guys, we are so amped up for this. We weren't able to sleep last night. It was so crazy.
Finn from Australia, he had the power bat with that 585-foot home run, but unfortunately, not gonna do it today.
All right, I'm gonna have to sit down for this one. I feel like Grandpa Fuzz. You guys remember the old Michael Jordan? If you guys don't, you guys probably haven't been here too long. But anyone that just subscribed, I'm gonna kind of give you a little story about why I was on ESPN. So the reason why I was called out by Major League Baseball to go fly out to Williamsport to cast the MLB Home Run Derby VR Little League World Series Challenge. I know that is a huge mouthful, but it was a ton of fun. So if you guys don't know what the virtual reality side of baseball is, it's up and coming. It's super fun. I really want to get my hands on a virtual reality set, just so you guys can see firsthand how much fun it is to actually swing and see how far the ball can travel when you hit it right, because they use StatCast, so it's an actual thing. But that's besides the point. What's up, Dan? Dan's coming. What's up, man? Damn, man, what's up, man? All right, ADD, let me get back to the story. It's the craziest thing. So I went out there and I casted with Alexa Dat from MLB Network. She's an absolute pro. She makes my job a whole lot easier. I was out there with Dan Shelf. You guys know who Shelfie is. You all should know who he is. If not, I'll put his link in the description down below. But we were just casting, having a great time. Williamsport is absolutely beautiful. Me being from Las Vegas, it's dry. There's a lot of mountains and dirt. Williamsport is the exact opposite. There's trees everywhere. It's raining a lot and it's really humid. Don't get me wrong, it was great to be there, but the weather was a little it was, I felt like I was wearing a jacket out there because it was so humid. But that was pretty much it for me being on ESPN. So originally when we first went live, it was on ESPN3, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, ESPN3, it's like ESPN the Ocho. No, it's an actual live thing, but not a lot of people know how to get to ESPN3. So that was on a Wednesday or a Tuesday, and then it actually was cut down to a 22-minute show, and then it aired live on ESPN. So in the past month, I've been on the Jumbotron during the All-Star game, and then I was on national live TV during the Little League World Series. So it's just crazy how we go from making MLB videos to walk-up song videos to being on TV. It's the absolute most insane thing, and to be honest with you guys, I never would have expected this. So let me tell you a quick little story before I give the insight as to why my younger brother was on ESPN during the same week. So guys, just follow your dreams. I'm not special, I promise you guys. I know sometimes I give the perception that I'm crazier than normal or anything like that. It's just if you met me in person, I'm like 95% the same person, but that 5%, it's a character called Fuzzy. You know, if you met me, you'd probably meet Preston. There's Preston and there's Fuzzy. But yeah, it's just been a crazy ride, and I just want to say thank you guys all so much for the support, because I would not be here without your support on all of my videos, all of my MLB The Show videos and in real life videos and vlogs and all that good stuff. So without you guys, I wouldn't be sitting here explaining why I was on ESPN. So now that we have my side of the story out the way, let's talk about my brother. So you guys all know Bigfoot himself, but this was him when he was younger. So I'm wondering if I can find a picture of me when I was, where's me? Okay, there's me. So if I can, you know, zoom in over here, I am up towards the top. Is that me? I can't remember. Oh yeah, there I am. That's me right there. Look how chubby and ugly I was. Okay, yeah, the glow up is real. And if we're being fair here, a lot of my best videos on my YouTube channel have my brother in it, so I gotta give the kid some props. He hits dingers. He's Big Al, but in 10 years. I mean, Chasen, my younger brother, he's one of those kids that if you're a pitcher, you just don't want to face him. And the reason why he was on ESPN is because his Legion team, if you guys don't know what Legion is, think about it this way. There's Little League, there's club baseball, there's high school, and then there's the high school summer team. That's American Legion baseball. So his gold division team, the highest division that you can get in Legion, they made it to national championship. So all that really means is that he was on ESPNU. Again, a lot of people are like, how do I get ESPNU? It was the same thing as ESPN3. It was kind of hard to find. You had to use the Watch ESPN app, but a ton of people were watching, and I want to say thank you to all my fans out there that were supporting my younger brother as well. And he did actually hit a home run.
It looked like Jack left a fastball just up in the zone.
See ya.
I know. See that bat speed.
Yes.
Just turned on it.
Now, his team did not win the entire thing. They came in second place. They made it to the championship. They did as best as they could. The pitcher for Delaware, the post-1 team from Delaware that actually won the entire division, I think he had 16 innings in a row without giving up a run. And then their shortstop, his name is Nate Thomas. He did this to save the game.
There goes the runner. Hit and run. Nice dig by the shortstop.
Wow,
Oh, play! He throws him out at first.
Wow. What a play there. Now that's a ESPN top 10.
And then you guys saw the trick play as well from Joshua Sharman, one of our best pitchers. But overall, it was just a really cool experience just to see my younger brother on TV, for him to hit a home run on ESPN. Like a lot of people say it's ESPNU. I don't care, it's ESPN. And then for me to be on ESPN a couple days before that, to have 2 out of 3 sons, so my parents have 3 boys, to have 2 out of 3 boys on ESPN in 1 week, I think that's pretty cool. Quick little side note, this guy just wants love, and you can barely see him. He blends into the TV. You can only really see him when he looks at you with his yellow green eyeballs. So yeah guys, it's just been a crazy whirlwind past couple months, and the fact that we've gone from the room over here, so this is my younger brother's old room, and he actually took my room. So this was his old room. I'm on the other side of this wall over here. So we used to have Michael Jordan in our room. That whiteboard used to be ours. We used to have 417 subs on it. So guys, just use me as an example. Follow your dreams. Follow anything that you think that is right in life, whether it's making you happy or whether you think it's your best decision that you can make at that moment in time. So just follow your heart, trust your gut. I know some of you guys want to just please your parents and please your friends. Sometimes you got to make the tough decision and do what you want to do and what makes you happy. So just follow your heart, follow your passions of life, and I don't think that you can go wrong from there. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I just wanted to make a quick little nostalgic video and take you guys back, be a little shining light if you guys are having a rough day, and just always remember that, you know, you are important, what you believe in is important, and what you want to do in life is important. So just follow those same passions of life and let them carry you away to success or whatever happens. If it's not successful, just be like Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school team just get better from it, learn from it, adjust to the mistakes that you might have made and learn how to grow from it. And that's really all that you can hope for out of life. So guys, 2 Mid-Coach Boys on ESPN in 1 week. I think that's really cool. So to all my friends out there, thank you for supporting me. My mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my brothers, all of you guys for supporting me. I love you guys so much. Almost to 50,000 subs. I'll make a little special video, but for right now, I just want to thank all my fans out there. Just thanks for everything, because you guys have really changed my life. And I think that's pretty much it. So for myself, Dan over here, and everyone else, all my fans, I'm going to include you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.